All right, the next document, when you're representing a listing or a seller, but also happens on the buyer side, is called the title commitment or the title report. We know that we want to recommend our clients to get title insurance. And the first step is what we get from the searcher or the title company is called the title report. So here we have a title commitment for title insurance. The main thing on this, because I want to touch briefly because we're going to have a title agent talk to us about this, is you want to see this. Schedule A. It states who's buying the property and what is the policy amount for. Okay? Then on the next page, Schedule B, you're going to see what kind of mortgages the property has. And then you're also going to see the last sale, and then if they have any judgments. This is very important because if there are any judgments, you want to deal with this before settlement, because if not, the seller cannot provide a clear title. It also tells you about bankruptcies, municipal liens, like they didn't pay the real estate taxes or their water and sewer rents, how much they owe in water. So this is the most important part of a title report. Sometimes I have pages and pages because a title search is not only done by name and social. It's not only done by social and date of birth, it's also done by name. So let's say your name is John Smith. Can you imagine how many John Smiths there are in the world that have debts? So you're gonna get a lot of pages when you have a very common name, and now you gotta match those names with the address where your client has lived. And if you go through that list and you see, and you ask your client, hey, have you ever lived at this address? And they say yes, that judgment belongs to them most likely. And then you gotta tell the title company and you gotta figure out what's gonna happen, okay? And then you have Schedule B2 exceptions. We're gonna talk about this with the title company. This is very important because this is the stuff that the title company does not cover or does not insure, okay? So this is just like a car insurance. If you have full coverage on your car, then if your car gets stolen, if somebody hits it, it's gonna cover it. But if you only have liability and something happens to your car in terms of getting stolen or hit, it's not gonna cover it. So the title policy is the same thing. So there are things that the title policy does not cover, and we're gonna have the title company talk to us about that. So this is pretty much the most basic thing. You look at judgments, you look at municipal liens, you look at mortgages, bankruptcies, and that's it.